Banff is one of my favorite places in the world, so with summer fast approaching here in Canada, I thought it'd be fun to share some of my favorite spots in Banff and also provide a few tips for how you can avoid the crowds in this magical place. Number 1. Moraine Lake. This lake is not only one of the most iconic lakes in Canada, but also one of the most photographed lakes in the world. It was also featured on the Canadian $20 bill back in the 70s. This lake features incredible turquoise waters and is surrounded by 10 giant mountain peaks. As you can imagine, Moraine Lake gets very busy during the summer, and once the lot is full, the park staff doesn't let anyone else access the lake. To make sure you find parking, head out to the lake for sunrise or even earlier if you can. Trust me, it's worth it to catch a glimpse of this lake. Once you park, there's a short hike you can do to an elevated lookout point. This provides one of the best views of the lake and is ideal for capturing a photo of it. Once you're done taking photos, rent a canoe and paddle beneath the giant peaks. Number 2. Bow Lake. This lake is located a short distance up the Icefields Parkway and is about an hour and a half away from the town of Banff. Every time I visited, the lake has generally been fairly quiet, so it's a good place to take in some of Banff's incredible landscapes in peace and quiet. If you arrive early in the morning, you may also be welcomed with a view of the mountains reflecting off of Bow Lake's pristine waters. There's also a beach area if you want to spend a chunk of your day sitting in the sun surrounded by beautiful mountains. Number 3. Vermilion Lakes. If you're looking for epic views without traveling outside of Banff, head to Vermilion Lakes, which is a series of 3 lakes located right on the edge of town. These lakes not only offer an incredible view of Mount Rundle, but also provide a dock where you can sit and enjoy the view while sipping your morning coffee. Again, if you head here early, there's a good chance you'll have the dock to yourself. And it's worth the early trip as the lakes look unbelievable during sunrise. Number 4. Lake Louise. Lake Louise is another of Banff's iconic world-famous lakes, and for good reason. The lake's turquoise waters are very vibrant during the summer months, and because of this, the view from the shore has been featured on countless postcards and Instagram posts. There are a lot of hikes around the lake, including a leisurely stroll right around the lake's edge. You can also rent a canoe and paddle beneath the peaks. If you're feeling adventurous, there are a few hikes that will lead you up the surrounding mountains, providing panoramic views of the lake and valley below. Again, you want to head to Lake Louise early to avoid the crowds and ensure you find a parking spot. If you do end up going there later in the day though, one of my favorite things to do is grab a bite to eat and drink at the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. The patio and restaurant area offers perfect views of the lake, and you can take it all in while sipping a beer instead of dodging tourists. Number 5. Banff Town. One of the best things to do in Banff during the summer is just hang out in the town. There are tons of great restaurants and the views from their patios are breathtaking. You can also take a trip up the Banff Gondola if you'd like a panoramic view of the town, or if you're feeling adventurous, hike up Tunnel Mountain. The hike isn't too strenuous, but will leave you with a feeling of accomplishment once you reach its summit. Either way, definitely spend some time enjoying the town while you're in the area. And that's it. Those are some of my favorite things to do in Banff during the summer. I hope this video inspires you to visit this beautiful national park in the future and helps you plan your trip. If you like this video and would like to see more travel guides like it, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.